Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Thursday, the 19th day of December, 2024, Thursday of the third week of Advent. It is 6 days until Christmas Day. 6 days until Christmas Day. The Advent season quickly coming to a close. Again, we will not get a full week of the fourth week of Advent. We will get the fourth Sunday of Advent and then a day. But we have a whole week today, a whole week this week to finish with the third week of Advent. We've just completed our morning prayer. We will dismiss for Christmas break on Friday. Tomorrow we're at the Franciscan School. We have over here our fourth grade getting ready to take a little trip over to the rectory the friary, because they won this in the Franciscan experience to be able to see the Christmas decorations. So we're going to be taking them in a moment. Our readings for today. Here we have the great prophecies begin from First Book of Kings. It could be First Book of Kings. Book of Judges. Sorry, Book of Judges. The Book of Judges. About children being born whose significance in the way of salvation history will be prominent, will be significant. And so the first one now is Samson. Again, always a couple whose lives, who were unable, it seems, to have children. And again, the whole idea of childbearing being a mark of prosperity and being a mark of God's favor. This couple kind of gives up. But again, they pray to God. They pray to God. And a message is given to them by an angel that they will conceive a son. But the idea is that no razor should ever touch the hair on his head, because if his hair grows long and it remains long, he will have strength to be able to defeat the enemies of Israel. And that child is Samson. So again, the promises that God gives to these individuals who will be able to further the path of salvation history and further the path of God's plan, for us. Again, Samson, unfortunately, loses his way, and unfortunately will get imprisoned and things like that. But that he redeems himself by destroying the people who were trying to harm Israel and trying to harm him. So it's kind of a strange. It's an interesting kind of story, but it still ranks up there again as a sign again of God's work, even in the midst of what seems to be dead ends and roadblocks. God continues to work, and it's being able to see that, being able to trust that, being able to believe in that allows us to keep moving forward along the way of faith. The gospel today from Luke, we have the revelation to Zechariah about Elizabeth, again advanced in years, as is Zechariah, unable to have a child, will have a child, and the child will be John the Baptist, and again to be the one who proclaims the Messiah, who prepares the way for the Messiah. Zechariah, like Mary, has this question about how can this be. The interesting thing, though, about it is that Zechariah continues by saying it's impossible. Mary never says that. So remember, Mary's "how can this be" is one of excitement and initiative and moving forward to be able to get God's work done and to share in God's work and to be a part of this. Zechariah kind of puts up a roadblock, as men often will do again. And this, again, causes Zechariah, unfortunately, to be struck mute. And he cannot speak until the Baptist is named, not even after he's born, but until he is named. So again, this whole idea of what it means to doubt, about what it means to doubt to be able to move forward, and doubting that would ask us to that would have us basically stop and have us become petrified with things. Zechariah, unfortunately, is that latter part of what it means to doubt, but it doesn't mean that God is not going to be able to work with him or allow Zechariah and Elizabeth again to conceive the Baptist and allow again this child to proclaim the way of the Lord. A continued blessed day, St. Francis and people of God, a continued blessed Advent. May the Lord give you his peace.